Hello, hello, hello. Oh, banger song. Okay. I'm focused. I'm here. I won't get distracted by the music almost immediately. Happy Thursday! I hope that you guys are having a fantastic week so far. I hope that you guys are having a good day today. A 180? I really shouldn't have been surprised that it's a -1. Okay. That's a really bad pun. Nope, I immediately got distracted by the music. I can't listen to this song like a normal human being. My brain just goes, no, 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 you must dance. I've been thinking about it all day. No, but I do hope that you guys are having a good day. I am going to use the power of determination to beat as many of the bishops as we can today. We only have 2 left. We're right at the end of one's runs through it to get to the last run where we can fight the bishop, and then we have to do the 4 rounds with the other one. It'll be fine. I can do it. I'm a regular cult leader. I can do anything. Last streams I have obligations. I'll go home next stream. Hell yeah. I'm not regular jeweler. Okay. No more dog? No! But then you can dig hole. Consider that. It doesn't replace a dog, but you know, it's something at least. Anyways, I have to do a thing because I forgot to open it before stream. So you're going to, for a brief moment, have no noise. It's just me. Hello, it is me talking in your ears. And I am here to tell you that I'm opening up the game, and I hate Cult of the Lamb's very loud opening, but it's fine. So we're gonna be normal now, and we're gonna keep talking, and we're gonna hope that the game opens up in a reasonable amount of time, because otherwise it's gonna be really annoying to do for an extended period of time. Just kidding, massive monsters on the screen already. You have to be regular now? Aether, I don't think there's a singular member of this community that is ever regular or normal. Ever. There's just a lot of people being people. Oh god. Are you done making noises? Okay, now you're making no more noises. Now I can pause that. Now it is quiet for me too. And now if I open this and I click this button and I click this, haha! I'm normal about dogs. Time. I'm a regular guy. I could be a person. We're all regular people. We can all do something. Also, I want all of you to know that even though my laptop hated me for doing this, I showed one of my coworkers the DAV file. And they're like, are you... They didn't actually say, are you okay? But they were like, this is a choice that you have made here. And I was like, yes. Yes, it is. They've been naming their followers after people in the office, which has been very funny. And they've also been killing everybody before they reach old age. Because, you know, that's a normal thing to do. Or when they hit old age. And so instead of dying of natural causes, everybody is getting taken out back and shot, I suppose. If only they were all the same animals and colors. I'm not doing that today. I'm not doing it tomorrow either. You're a cat, Peepo G? Well, yeah, I am also a cat. What about yesterday? No. No, we don't need to do this. I do need to up those if I have, and I do have. Yeah, technically it'd be better to move from... I can make more than that. No, I can't. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. It's fine. I was intending to go to bed right after my stream streak, but now I'm not tired anymore, despite passing out while writing about dragons earlier. Consider. Hold on. Follow me for one moment. Consider writing about dragons again so that you get tired and pass out again. Surely this can never go wrong. Interesting. Cool, so we only have the top line of things to purchase. And then there's whatever the hell is happening with Woolhaven. You know what I haven't done in a while? Nope, I needed to feed people. Hold on, wait. I will feed the people and then we will go check on everything else. Because I realized that I haven't gone to check on literally anything else in forever. And for some reason that's stressing me out, so we're gonna solve that. Okay. Considered it the writing about dragons bit, not necessarily the passing out. Yeah, but sleep's good for you. Is there anything I need to do in Spore Grotto? Nope, Sozo doesn't have anything new. Okay. Hi, Midas. I don't like you, but I will come and visit. You don't have anything new there. You do have cards, but they all cost gold bars. Do I need to sacrifice more people? I don't want to sacrifice people. I don't want to do that either. Okay. Let's go to the Pilgrim's Passage. A lot of things are good for me, like vegetables, and a nap, and pizza, and what else is good for you? Soup? Soup is good for you. Brass? 14-layer chocolate cake? That's also good for you. More video games are good for you. Sand is not good for you. I cannot be tricked on this. I need Eye of Witness. Oh, that's right. I need to do those fights again. It's fine. I did. Hold on. Did I not pick up Leshy's eye? That's fine. Finally bought Outer Wilds. Who knows if I'll play it though? You should play it, and you should... You don't have to tell me anything. I don't want to release anybody's spirits. You should play the game, and then at some point you should just report back about the things that you've discovered, and all the rats will sit there and just yell about it wonderfully. I can't talk to you. I should and I want to. It just might take time to get around to it, of course. No one is going to rush you into that one. Trader, what video games did you buy today? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so the games I bought today are... There's a game that's by Heart Machine, who made Solar Ash and Hyperlight Drifter, that I bought today. It's called Possessors. It is a 2D side-scroller game that looks very pretty, and I feel normally about all of the characters. I interpret that how you will. There is a game that's called Scale Mail that just looked cute, that looked like what is it again? It's an inventory management game about a dragon that works at the office, the postal office, which I think is very cute. There is Refind Yourself, the personality test game that my coworker talked about at some point, and I'm fascinated by these kinds of games where they, like, you make your choices in the game, and then at the end it tells you kind of what it thinks about you and, like, the choices that you made and what they say about you. It's like a pick your own adventure, but then you get told if you're a terrible person at the end. That's horrible to say it like that. I bought Cyberpunk today, and then I bought Tiny Bookshop because a coworker's girlfriend, who is not very game playing, she doesn't play games very often. She really likes Stardew Valley now, but she'd never played many video games before. He got her Tiny Bookshop over Christmas break, and apparently she could not put it down, which I thought was also very cute. BuzzFeed quiz, but it's a video game. It's a pixel art video game too. There's a couple of them that have existed and I'm very fascinated by them. And I think this is the first one that's like fully done and out, whereas the other ones I'd seen were still in progress. Anyways, we're gonna do Purgatory Run so that I can mentally lock in. Whee! Whoop. And I'm gonna try to not buy any more games from this sale because between the Square Enix sale and this sale, I have bought so many games already this month, and I realistically will probably not need to buy games for the next like 4 months, if not longer. Except that's not true because I'm 100% gonna buy Danganronpa 2x2 as soon as that's available. I bought Kato's Post Office, Cozy Caravan, Fisher's Fishing Journey, Idle Aquarium, Milk Outside of a Bag of Milk, and Dead by Daylight. Did I buy Milk Outside of a Bag of Milk? Do I own that, or did I just dream buying it? No, I have milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk. Which, again, I will probably not play on stream, but I have really wanted to play it for a long time. I just got distracted. Nope. Jesus. Okay, I'm fine. I would like a shot projectile more. My cat full of silly? Give them so many pets. Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk is the only game I've 100%ed. I just haven't played outside. Interesting. I feel like I've heard more people talk about playing Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk than I've seen people record and post it on YouTube. Ah, I'm fine. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Actually, you know what? I want this one. Okay. Whew. I should have been using that more, but that's fine. Hi, Woo. Okay, I'm fine again. Everything's fine again. I'm focused. This area. Ziploc is locking in. Not well, but sure. Hey! Hi, Star! Oh, that is a much better weapon. Sorry, I'm playing like the most cautious game here for no reason. If I die, this has no consequences. What am I doing? What is my brain doing here? I didn't want that one back, but okay. But if you die, we get to make fun of you? Well, I can't have that. Now I really have to lock in for this boss battle where it will definitely be okay and nothing bad will happen. Don't rip bozo me, I'm not dead yet! What? I'm fine. I'm doing great. Nope. Zee, why would you say that? I never been hit by this boss. Zippy will be fine. Why would you say that? You sealed my fate. Can I do it now? Yes. You can say rip bozo now. Skishu? It is a skishu. I wanna go see my egg child. Moment is gone, magic is dead. You wanna know what else is dead? Have you guys heard the news? The metaverse is dead. Oh, yeah. Like, Meta's giving up on it. They're stopping it. They're not going to be doing anything more with it. They're shutting everything down. Now, the part that I don't like about that is that everything is getting shut down. That is ultimately not really what I want. I don't want everything to just go away from communities that built up things there and wanted to do more stuff there. However, fuck Zuckerberg. Just horrible. Is it not just Horizons and all the corporate stuff? No, they're shutting down the metaverse entirely. Hold on, let me go pull up an article. Sorry, I just saw a headline. It made me upset. Oh no, somebody wrote that they're not shutting down their metaverse. They're getting confusing. It's fine. The entirety of Horizon Worlds, which is the virtual reality social network, is shutting down entirely. But they've also been laying off a number of employees from that company. Or from that division, I guess. I don't know how to describe it because usually at this point, like, it's nonsense. But they're not going to be focusing on a lot of stuff. Meta announced that the Horizon World app will be taken off the Quest Store at the end of March and fully removed from VR on June 15th. After that date, it will only be available on a standalone mobile app. We're separating the two platforms so each can grow with greater focus. They're not. They're trying to kill Horizon Worlds. And the Horizon Worlds platform will become a mobile-only experience. It's such an interesting thing, though, because it's like, this is like tens of billions of dollars have been sunk into this project. Oh. All my children look cursed. Same kind of cursed. We talking meta? Yeah. The announcement that they're shutting down their stuff. Interact with the child. Nurture the child. Why is that child level 3 already? I love having no idea what Horizon is. It was just the name of their VR world. So it's like VR chat, but it was meta. VR chat, but corporate and no legs. And we can all say thank you to RT Games because there was a stream that wonderful RT Games did at one point where he was playing around in Horizon Worlds. And in real time with that stream, you could watch the stock go down. It was like there was a boardroom of people watching that stream and going, this sucks, and pulling their investments and selling things. I already did that. So we say thank you to RT Games for all of his wonderful, wonderful work. He's a fantastic human being. Who's that? He's an Irish content creator. RT Game is very good. Love him to death. He's done a lot of stuff. I think most recently he's been making people dig holes, which I feel like I should have either pointed everybody at or dug a hole. But he just does random stuff. I don't know how to describe RT Game. He's out there doing wild stuff. You're saying Meta as a name and not a word? Yeah, the company Meta. Facebook. I don't care about these. I'm so out of touch. No, they made the decision to try and sound more important, and then they really aren't. What's funny is that I have a friend named Meta. That's interesting. I want to be honest, I just kept calling them Facebook. Unfortunately, because I still work in tech adjacent areas, the vernacular gets stuck in your head of the way that other people refer to companies. And despite the fact that there is great resistance to calling XX, people still keep referring to Meta as Meta. I don't know what's happened there. They tried a similar thing. Elon Musk tried to have the all-in-one app. Well, I mean, that's the dream for a lot of the tech CEOs in the US, is they want to do... The tech CEOs want to do what China has done. And I'm not saying that this is good or bad. I don't have the moral authority to say that about anything, but, like, there are apps in there. Oh god, what is the name of it? It's WeChat, right? WeChat in China has everything. It's your news, it's your social media feed, it's your PayPal, it is your Uber, it is your Uber Eats or DoorDash or whatever. Like, it's everything. It's literally, if you do not have a proper ID in China, you can't properly get integrated into that system, and that's where everybody lives. The only reason it worked in China is because the government pushed that ball. Yes, however, if you're a CEO in America and you go, if I build the system and I get the people on it, then I can get the government to pay me handsome sums of money to then have access to it. If you build it, they will come. And by they, I mean the government handing over money to have all your data. That was the idea. Well, and X is just Twitter, but Meta is Facebook, Instagram, Threads. They've got a handful more going on. I would argue that Meta as a whole, did a lot more to try and become that. Did it work? No. People just kind of, like, picked out what they liked and then said, I don't really care. So, like, I know a lot of people that use Messenger or their other chat app for a number of people internationally. I know some people that only use Threads. For whatever reason, there's a lot of authors and book community people that have Threads accounts, which I guess makes sense. But I don't understand what's going on where, and so I just don't open them. And I don't touch them. And then I just go look at pictures of birds on Blue Sky. And nothing beats looking at pictures of birds on Blue Sky. Except seeing real birds in real life, where I got very excited to see a bird that I think was a bird of prey. I think it was a hawk of some sort on my commute the other day. I was like, ah, cool bird. Oh, they died. I have no elderly followers right now. They're all dead. It's been at least a whole year of seeing someone reference a post on Threads. I see it a lot more, but again, I'm looking at author communities and stuff sometimes on other platforms, and they'll reference things that have been happening on Threads. And the whole culture of outrage and replying that is getting attention on Threads. Like, Hank Green, I think, has talked about it as well. Like, the only way of getting attention is to comment on viral posts, which is not really all that surprising, but it's interesting. Bonds of familiar duty turned instead to chains. Most voracious of appetites curbed and contained. Most infectious of ideas cut off and cauterized before given chance to rot and spread. Cruel verily, alas, what other recourse was given? How does one kill death? You know, she has a hat like she is also a bishop. One cannot. Okay, we continue on. It's a good point. Threads is very much not a thing any of the community as I'm in touch. Yeah, it's a very... We're getting to the point again where we're somehow reinventing the idea of having... I need a new follower, so I need to go that way. I guess I could go other ways. I kind of want to go the question mark. What if I go the question mark? I'd still have to... Oh, but if there's a question mark this way, I will go this way. We're reinventing the idea of, like, hyper-specific niche community websites, but it's just really communities saying, well, this website's ours. And then everybody goes, ah, well, I'm not part of that community, so I'm gonna leave. I'm not a fan of that. Well, it would be fine if everybody could settle on having, like, forums again. The problem is that we're not having forums, and therefore there's these whole platforms that are living and dying by hyper-specific communities. Hi, MJ. I actively avoid Instagram and I find it frustrating just how often that proves a problem for me. I mean, it does and it kind of depends. I avoid Instagram and TikTok and a couple of things very frequently. And it's only proven to be annoying once or twice with friends that only exist on those platforms online, who are technically close to me, like, physically, like, they are within my state. But I have their phone numbers and things, so it's not as big of an issue. It's weird. I avoid mostly everything. And you know what? You're probably doing fantastic for it. Whee! Ew. A lot of events and stores and stuff in my area only post their calendars, flyers to Instagram. Okay, so I ran into this issue, and then I discovered that one of the bookstores that I like has a very good events calendar where they were also double posting that stuff. And I'm very tempted to join a book club that is sci-fi books, and they meet up in the bookstore that has a bar in it. Or a bar next door. I forget if it's a bar in it or a bar next door. It's one or the other. Oop. I keep wanting to joke about Amino. I'm not going to do that. Amino was a time. And I'm glad it's dead. That drove me to that's what drove me to liking the Fediverse stuff. AP/app protocols, but of course both of them keep dropping the ball. Yeah. Blue Sky Team is apparently just letting AI run rampant on the protocol spec, and it's just fucking up everything, which is sad because I love that you can use one login across sites. My Blue Sky account can also be my Git account. And the foundational ID system is centralized still and has no plans on being fixed, which is dumb and fuck. Amino, never heard of it. You're better off not knowing about it. It was... I guess the better way to describe it is like if Discord was a forum. Properly. So what it was is you would join a server and you would be able to find topics and things and reply to things, and there were chat rooms and stuff like that, but it was also a hellscape. There were just a lot of shady people doing a lot of shady stuff on it, and it's very good that it is dead now. Honestly, it is extremely good that that platform is dead because they didn't have a lot of moderation support in it. And so it made it really hard for people to stay safe. Was there a lot of fandom stuff on there that I'm a little bit sad is dead now? Yeah. But I would rather it be gone than it still exist. Okay, let's go check this last room and then we'll continue on. It's one of those rare instances where I looked at a platform and went, you are so obviously for children that you 100% need better tooling and better support to keep this a safe platform. Because it was very much aimed at like teenagers. It was not aimed at adults, it was aimed at teenagers. All of my Homestuck OCs were on there and I didn't retrieve them before the site was shut down. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. What was that one that Roblox bought? What did Roblox buy? Did they have a list of their acquisitions? No. That would be too easy. I mean, Roblox has bought a lot of things. Oh god, I remember what website you're talking about. I don't know what the name of it is either. Oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Oh god. There we go. It's not amino, it's something else either with Blake. Well, I mean, like, the entirety of Roblox makes me feel gross. And it's this irony that there's been some media that I would have never found had Roblox not existed. There's a soundtrack that keeps showing up inside of playlists where I turn on, like, the ad music that other users like me. And I keep hearing songs from this one album, and I, for the life of me, thought it was an indie game. And I guess technically it is. It's a dead Roblox game soundtrack. Like, I went and looked up the game once I realized what it was. Nobody is playing this game anymore, but its soundtrack is haunting me. Like, it just keeps showing up. It is so fascinating, and it's good music. It's good ambient soundtrack, and I'm like, that's great. I'm so happy that this thing exists because of Roblox, but also, like, can we just shut down Roblox, please? Okay, thank you. You've made the game harder, Calamar. Wonderful. I have no health, but it's fine. Have you defeated the bishops? The first time around, yes, MJ. I am technically after the original ending of the game. Oh, hello.
Babu, shbabu.
Hello, me mighty lamb.
Howdy,
I tell you, things have really changed. Monsters be tougher, 'tis true, but the heavens themselves quake. But
Yeehaw.
the booty. Oh, the booty. Hold on, I need a screenshot of this. It's just him saying the booty, oh, the booty that makes me laugh. So anyways, I've stolen all of his booty. It's all mine now. Azir.
The booty. Oh, the booty.
Why does Carol say it like that? I just want cool things that are interpretable. Standards power the world, like, you know, the fucking entire internet and the entire creation of systems that push humanity forward, but instead we're fighting and bickering and sabotaging each other for the sake of more yachts. Yeah, but what else are we supposed to do on a Thursday? Eat 14-layer chocolate cake? That's asking a lot. Oh my god! I have cake! I have cake in my fridge! Interoperable? I don't know how to say words. I don't know how to read. What's that word mean? Reading? Impossible. I say like I haven't read 200 pages a day for the past week. Can I have ice cream? I want ice cream. I have cake though. Oh. Ooh, I could have cake and ice cream. We could make good choices. Strawberries and cream bundt cake, my beloved. Ooh, I love a good bundt cake. Hold on, can we talk about something else that's really stupid? I saw people on the internet getting upset this week with Nothing Bundt Cake, which is a chain restaurant of bundt cake manufacturers. People everywhere that people were like, they use box mix. Now, I need to explain why this is more ridiculous. First of all, there are lots of even home bakers that will use box mix for fancy cakes because it just makes things easier. And it's really easy to make a box mix better rather than start from scratch. Second of all, the quote-unquote box mixes that people are talking about are mixes that Nothing Bundt Cake makes for themselves so that all of their recipes are consistent across all of their locations. Which is not unheard of for chain places like this. And I've never been so confused about people going like, yeah, but they use box mixes. And I've talked about this before, but I will say it again. I think if people had a better handle on things like journaling, I think people could have their thoughts and get them out of their heads instead of stirring up controversies on the internet. Oh, hello. That's not whistling, that's a popping noise, fisherman. Hello, kid. Me? I'm just a man out for a walk like men like to do. Heard that the world was changing. I had to see for myself. Yeah, I can't whistle. It's me fish lips. Man lips. I meant man lips. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm endlessly fascinated by the way that people think that the world works. Endlessly fascinated.
Pop, 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 pop.
That did not sound like a word in the middle of that. Gonna make a social media app where it's you and only you and all the posts are past you yelling about things? Okay, either you have simultaneously reinvented a lot of old blog websites and also a journal. Oh, you're kind of squishy looking. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Jesus. I'm gonna die. There's no way I can lock in enough for this. Yep, okay, I did not lock in about this. It is a journal, yes, I didn't know that was a thing before. No, it was just the way that people treated journals before. Or, like, not journals, blogs before. Blogs were this weird in-between layer of, like, people wanted to put their thoughts on paper and they wanted to be acknowledged, but they didn't want to... I don't know how to describe it. It was the early era of basically the parasocial relationship, and there's probably a lot we can glean about the current era of parasocial relationships and the internet based on what was going on with old blog things. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It was a weird place. It was fascinating. It was super interesting. I'm very confused by a lot of it. Dedicate myself to you, followed you through thick and thin. I'm ready to show my commitment, make me one of your disciples. I will work harder than any other. Please, leader, I'm your most loyal of followers. How do I... Okay, hold on. Can I make you do something first? Here, you can have big present. Oh. Was wanting it to all be private AF, no internet. That just reminds me of a little bit of like some of the journaling apps that existed. Like there was Evernote and some other ones that you could theoretically use for journaling, but were really weird. We've been trying to reinvent notebooks for years. I'm gonna be so real. Every time we come up with a new invention for like a notebook, I'm like, we already have this, guys. We already have this. And it works. We know it works. Hi, Dave. Yes, but shiny new looks familiar. You know what? You're right, but also, like, I don't think we need to keep reinventing things. That's not true, we do. People will never know about the old things without the new things. I wish I could hard reset a lot of people's brains, though. Ads are happening in 3 minutes, though. I just want to, like, grab humanity by the shoulders and go, guys, we gotta do a brain reset. Yeah, we've had morgue, but what about second morgue? What was the ritual? Okay. Well, I guess we're turning Dave into a disciple. Oh, it's because he hit level 10. I understand. Oh my god, he has so many hats now. He's got a halo and a hat. Can I give him more hats? I want to give that man more hats. I think he deserves another one. Hold on, I need food. Stop being scared of me. I'm not scary. Okay. Hey, what the fuck was that noise that I just heard? Sorry, Dave. I'm honored to be your first disciple. It means the world to me to be part of your inner circle, to be close to your glory. You see, it must seem silly to you, but for simple creatures like us, it's hard to find a place to call home. Before I came here, it was always scared. I had no friends or family. All I could do was hide. But then you found me, and now, well, I couldn't be happier. I will be your loyal disciple always. Sure. Sure you will be. Oh, new items! God damn it, they ruined my perfect line. Oh, it was one of the bishop forms? Okay, that would make sense. Sometimes things just make noises and I just accept that they made that noise and I don't investigate further. And then the game goes, yeah, there was a demon here. And I'm like, okay? I don't know what to do with a demon video game. Ads are happening. Oh my god, I could do decorating. Like the ritual demons? No. We're doing decorating. And by decorating, I mean I'm adding more shenanigans. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade that. Wait, you! I have strawberry treats? Oh, a nice strawberry treat. Hi, child. I already nurtured you. I could hatch another egg. I could see if I could find another set of followers to have children. I should also probably set up the dance circle at some point. A dog! A cat! Dance circle. I hope you're just a fart and lose. God damn, Ether. That's a cruel one. I'm still missing some stuff. I want to make the mushroom sculpture. I need more gold for that one, though. Actually, we're gonna end up moving that one. I can't edit it because it's still in the process of being built. It's fine. I want to put Stonehenge there. We'll move that one around once it's built. I'll put that there. What else do I want? What else do I want around town? Ooh, I like eerie lights. We can put eerie lights everywhere. Would be whoop, there. That was funny to hear. Put those there. What else do I want? I want more things. We're decorating now. The ads are already over, but I'm in decorating mode now, so this is where we are now. I could get a lamb made out of gold? God damn. I don't want the large torch. I do like the pumpkins though. The pumpkins are cute.
Decorate these, so on and so forth.
Decorate these nuts. Sorry. There's something wrong with me. Does your Dave Leshy fight everyone known to man? Maybe? I don't know which one of you is Leshy. It's you. Are you angry at the world? No. I don't think so. Weep. I love making a D's Nuts joke and immediately following it up with sorry. It's a fantastic bit, and we never mean it. And we never mean that sorry. We never do. I sometimes mean it a little bit. Nope, I'm speaking for you now. I'm not. Sometimes I'm also sorry for it, but it's way funnier if I just commit to it wholeheartedly. Okay, well everybody seems happy. Let us go on. And try again. I think there are very few followers that you can get that don't have changeable traits. I know Riverboy is consistently the same. I know that What's-His-Face Narinder always has, immortality, I think? I don't know if the rest of the traits are consistent, but I know they always have immortality. Rolling into an enemy, damage them. Attack, 20% chance of negating damage. 2 disease hearts. Attack rate increased 1.25%. 1.2 times. I can't say words, I'm giving up. I'm done. Whee!
5 months away from 6-7.
I cannot escape this. I can't escape it. Well, okay, I made a 6-7 joke at work today and got stared at with daggers in their eyes. But I can't escape it because somebody else at work also made the joke. It's a banned term. It is a banned term. It's really funny. It's really funny that we've all decided to torment ourselves like this. Anyways, Meat, I hope you're having a good time zone. I miss you, and I thought about Cars lore the other day. I don't remember why Cars lore came up, but it did, and I just thought fondly back to you explaining the Cars lore to people. Also, thank you, Zier, for the stretch, the blink, and the water break. Also, 62 months is so many. I miss you, Content Knuckles. Writing break? Oh no, but what if I don't have any writing to do? I did my writing today. That's true. That's not true. There is some stuff I can do. If you guys have been, if you have a project you've been putting off, if you have something that you need to do in this moment, sorry, I was double checking how long it needed to go for. We're gonna stay on this screen for 5 minutes. You can write, you can read, you can work on work things, you can work on school things, you can just spend 5 minutes doing whatever it is that will help you push along into whatever you are working on right now. And then we will go back to the gaming as soon as I have located a 5-minute timer on my phone. None of them exist. Why are there no 5-minute timers on my phone? Anyways, your time started now. Now I get to do this. I need all of the timers. No, don't do that. I need them. I need those timers so I can do things. Like cook chicken nuggets. And obviously that is the most important thing I use my timers for. I don't think those nuggets are getting crispy enough with 5 minutes. No, but they're the other timers that I need. Also, some recipes want you to flip them and then leave them in the oven for a little bit longer so they crisp up on the other side. We're almost at the halfway point. We're not really there yet, but we're at 250. Which is close enough to the halfway point that I thought it was worth mentioning. I like that the music in the background of the menu just sounds like it's very far away. Also, there's a minute left, so start thinking about wrapping up what you're doing. Whatever it is on this writing break that we are doing. Hi, Star. And that is now the timer, so if you're writing something, finish it up. If you're working on something else, do whatever you can to finish out that project. And then, I don't know, we're gonna go back to fighting things and hope that my brain didn't reset in the 5 minutes that I wasn't playing the game. Because that's a very real problem I could run into where my brain just goes, yeah, you know that thing you just stopped doing? You no longer remember how to do it. Finish up? No, I'm gonna keep writing. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I can't stop you. Can't stop you, can't make you do anything. I can get questionable flesh from this person. Yo. Of course, I will always support people wanting to do more writing rather than less writing. Could have written a novel in 5 minutes, but I just chose to doodle. Okay, well, I don't think you could have written a novel in 5 minutes, but... the doodling's also important for your brain. If you ask my wife, I could. Do you think I can't? Can you write 50,000 words in 5 minutes? I wrote one in 2 weeks once. It's basically 5 minutes. Okay, the difference between 5 minutes and 2 weeks. A little bit big. It is a really short time to write a novel, but... I mean, that's 14 days. If you're writing around 50,000 words in that amount of time, you're writing about... Well, 14. I don't know how to do math that quickly. You're writing somewhere between 3 to 4K a day. They're not going to be great words, writing them that quickly, but they'll be words. We're in text-based roleplay together, and she goes off about how when she goes to the channel, I'm in there about a... there's about 1 billion new messages. Listen, you're having a good time. It's fine. Ooh, 81% off. I like Hamilton, apparently. Listen. It's a skill. Nope. Give me more questionable meat. No more questionable meat. This sucks. Oh well. Meow. Why is the sky blue? Do you want the real answer, or are we just doing hypotheticals? Questioning meat. Listen. The question. Okay. 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 You are indeed questioning meat. This is like a joke that my dad would make. I'm pretty sure my dad would make that joke. And that means it's a wonderful joke. Oh god, there's so many directions to go. Nothing else in this room. 3,332 words a day to write 50k in 2 weeks. It's like, they were fine. 3k a day isn't that crazy for me when I'm actually in a place where I'm writing regularly. It's still probably not going to be the best novel you've ever written, but yeah, it'll be a novel. Because I wouldn't consider that a whole novel written. I consider it a draft written. Give me. I do kind of want to go back, so we're gonna go back. Okay, that was really fast. Yeah, sure, haunted tree. Cool. Technically, it is the best novel I've ever written because it's the only one I've ever finished a draft for. But the next one will always be better. The next one will always be better. There we go. Yeah, but I haven't written the next one yet, so it can't be the best one written yet. Okay, well, you're getting into semantics. My point is that you're always going to keep getting better, and that it won't be the best written because it is going to be written in such a condensed time that your brain's not going to have a lot of time to process it. You can write wonderful stuff in that. It just won't ever be the best. Does not mean it's not worth doing. And not valuable at all. Ooh, we'll take that one. I have to ponder. We'll take suggestions from the class. But will you be pondering the orb? Yes, the orb will be pondered. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful news. Ooh. Except they're all hammers. I will die if I get a hammer, but also it'd be really fun to have a hammer. What if I took the vampiric hammer? What if I took the vampiric hammer? No, I'll die. I'm not gonna do it. I know what I'm good at. I'm gonna focus. We're gonna do this game as best as we can in the most normal way we can. Whoop. Bone says the baby can be called Egg. I hope Bones knows how much I appreciate them. I I appreciate them so much. Nope. I do still wish I could write as much as my sibling does. That would be cool. I could finish a novel a year at the pace he writes at. Which is more an aspirational statement than a, like, self-derogatory one. I write more than I used to. That's the important thing. I will always stick by the writing 1 word is better than writing 0. Writing 10 words is better than writing 1. But any amount of words written. Any amount of words written is valuable and useful. Okay, but what if I give you money first? The statue of the beast gives 28 coins. What if I give you 30? What if I give you 40? Bitch. I'm stealing all your money and I'm leaving. I'm stealing all their money. Okay. Off to fight Calamar we go. I did it. I tend to agree, just I have a whole thing about feeling like I'm not actually making progress on my hobby, so I want to do a lot more than I'm currently doing. It's a thing I have to constantly reorient myself that I'm improving. No, I understand. It's hard when you're doing something for funsies and your brain keeps going, yeah, but you're not doing it good enough. Also, somebody died. Dave died again. It's tough to think about. It's tough to get your brain to work better on some of those subjects. Having witnessed such greatness and in sharing this truth, the gospel of the Lamb is born. It me. It's probably not about me. Guys, please. For the love of God, stop fighting. Okay. Hi, Dave. You need help? No, I'm not gonna kill you. You can have a gift. I could turn Narinder into a disciple. That'd be fun. Wait, is he in a maid outfit? Yes. I don't know what to tell you. I'm living a normal life. Not you. Sin. Come here, Dave. Talk to me about Sin. Soup? Sin? Knife? Why'd you put a knife in your ramen? Okay. A regular guy? Yeah, you know, sometimes you just kill the god of death and go, no, no, no. You wear maid outfit now. You. He was made for that outfit? Okay, MJ. Okay, MJ. Okay, I need more gold. This game is about what again? Being hunted for being you and then become a cult leader out of spite? Well, really, in order to fulfill some sort of prophecy, they needed to get rid of us. Well, no, it wasn't to fulfill a prophecy. To prevent a prophecy from being fulfilled, they needed us to not exist so that we could not defeat them. It's a game about a man named Dave. Dave is so beautiful, I want to impress them with my dancing in the drum circle. Okay. My child. Wait, where's the child? Oh, there you are. Hello. Huh? It's hard when all the children are also named Dave. Whose kid is that? I think it's Narinder's kid. Do you have your parents listed anywhere? I have no idea. Wait, everybody's hungry. Hold on, we're gonna do this really quick. You just snuck in a nursery and picked up 18 shit. That's nasty television. Listen, I was out killing God. I was out killing God. I was a little bit busy. I'm feeding everybody. Yes, but they're listed as Dave and Dave. See, this is the problem with me playing this game this way, is that I have made it impossible to know what's going on. I know not where I am. All I know is that Weber is here. What if I bring somebody back from the dead? No, I should not do that right now. Can I upgrade the temple at all? I need so much more sin. I'm not collecting enough sin. Wait, there's a ritual for that. I'm giving all of the sin to Narinder. What about the circle? I want to give all the sin to Narinder. He's full of sin. Okay. And now I can do a drum circle. Tomorrow, when everybody's awake. No, I don't want to talk to you. Did you just pull the sin out of him like a tapeworm? Yeah. What else am I supposed to do with the sin? Anyways, time to make more Daves. I have 3 of them. Not that one. Somebody say stop. Stop it? Okay, this is our new friend. This is Dave. Hmm. I want to leave this one as a pig. They're cute. Purple pig. Can you worship? And okay, someone say stop. Turtle. I want a different turtle. Pink turtle. Except. You can work on cutting down trees. And then you are Calamar. Spare me, lamb, I beg you, spare me. What's this, Shamra? Heket? Leshy? I feel blood. Oh, they're sick. Okay, so this is now Dave Calamar, and you guys don't get to pick anything because I make all of the gods this very specific shade of pink. Why? I don't know. Hi, Lucky. Okay, of course you're sick. Please, Dave, why must you be like this? Okay, now you can go to sleep, wherever you have decided to go to sleep. Are you gonna go to sleep now? Yes. Gods need a new coat of paint? Yeah! I have to sneeze. I'm fine. I should go to sleep, but I could write about dragons instead. But you need good sleep, too. It's important, too. Me and Rock Lady went to see a play. It was very fun. Nice. My child! I loved this place when I was young, but now my eyes are open. You are nothing but a false prophet. Well, now I gotta kick the child out. Okay, come here. Can you get away from this one? Not you. Never mind, I'm just putting them in jail. Look at Dave. All grown up. Already dissenting. Are you actually running away? What are you doing, bud? Oh yeah, no, you're just straight up leaving. And he took $8 from my pocket. That bitch. Narinder, your child is annoying. Meow. Okay, new sermon time. Actually, they might be upset about trying to do a new sermon. They're not! Raise a kid from birth and all they do is steal $8 and run away from home, SMH. It's just a phase. I don't think it is. I think that child's gonna try to kill me. Wee. Okay, the game wants me to go find things in other places, but do I want to spend time doing things in other places? Wait! No, I don't care about this. Let me out. I have to go let Dave dance in the drum circle because that's what Dave wants to do to impress Dave. You, Dave? I gotta play rhythm game. Oh. Thank you, Dave. I think. Did that impress your dearly beloved Dave? Was Dave watching? I really gave it my all. Okay. Sure, Dave. Sure, Dave. Why is dancing in the drum circle, so sinful? Well, you know. There's a whole movie about this. It is called Footloose. What? Okay, we are gonna have to go do other things because there's no way I don't want to sacrifice that Dave. I don't want to sacrifice that Dave. This video game hates me. No, I don't really care about that. I've never seen Footloose. Well, it's about a town where they forbid people from dancing because it brings them closer to sin. Or something. You. What if I give you a present? Who would make that? I don't know. Would you like a present? I will give you a present. Trying to use the confessional, try and get another? No, I don't, not close enough on any characters that I'd be willing to give up. Because I'm not getting rid of Narinder, and I'm not getting rid of Worm. I could get rid of the child. I have a lot of very low level Daves. I need to start getting everything higher, but unfortunately everybody keeps dying. You know what I could do? I could bring somebody back from the dead and try to get them up to a higher level just to kill them again. Hold on, let's do by level. Yeah, the highest I have right now is level 5. Let's bring back Creepy Unicorn. We'll give them a flower necklace and we'll try to focus them for anything to up follower levels. Come here. I would also sacrifice the elderly if any of them were high enough level. Let us give you gift of flower necklace. Can I give you more present? I can. I'm love bombing a cult follower. Don't do this to people. That's all I have to say about that. Anyways, we're gonna go to Darkwood and see if we can get Eye of Leshy. Oh, hi Dave. Did not matter to Calamar that his ears were lost, for he was never inclined to listen. Foolish though he may have seemed, he wielded the power of his crown without discrimination. Okay, do you want to gamble? I like gambling. You name them Dave? Well, yeah. It's Dave. Don't bring people back to life to love bomb them so you could sacrifice them to kill another god. Noted. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty basic thing, I think. Ooh, I like that card. That is a very good card. We'll get there. One more. You know what I'm gonna do? Respect them in their bodily autonomy. Oh, I was gonna give them tacos. Dog! Okay, into Darkwood we go. We're looking for Leshy's eye. Receive fervor when hit, higher chance of relic spawning, enemies have a chance to drop fish, damage increase. That's fine. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how I found the first eye, but we'll get there. It was long enough ago that my brain has forgotten in it. Forgotten in it? I'm just saying sounds now. Meow. Meow. Not where I need to be. I need to go back around to the other area.
Mio.
Mio? The water additive that has weird triangle bottles? I will take randomizer. It looks like there should be more off of this, but I think that's just me seeing things. Okay, we continue. We try to go as fast as possible. That's obviously where we need to go, and I guess we're getting another follower at it. That's fine, I'll take another follower. Orbiting eyes that damage enemies on contact. Okay. I guess. Collect reward from Dave? I have no idea what Dave it is. Oh god. What Dave do I need to speak to? Whee! Oh, I think the rats will be happy to learn more about the TTRPG character that I'm playing. With some of my coworkers. I was trying to think of a name for them and I came up with a bird name, and now I'm happy because now I have more bird-based characters. Infinite bird characters. Very fun. Second only to dragons. I mean, I'm pretty biased to the bird characters, but I have a lot of bird characters at this point. It started as a bit in Pathfinder, and now I'm here. I've been waiting for you, Deceiver. Your manipulation won't work on me anymore. I'll bring you back to justice and free the others. Ah. I killed the child. Whee! Come here. That's just a bonkus. You know what? Fuck it. Bonkus time. Bonkus. Not using her every single proficiency to its maximum potential. That's fine, now I have 2 hearts. I know what I need to do. I need to plan a heist. Why does it need to be a heist? Also, ads are starting in a couple of minutes. Nope, I want the eye. I don't care about the other room, I've decided. Bonkus time! Ow. Oh god. Nope. Well, I could sacrifice somebody. I have a lot of them and they're all not the greatest levels. You're also old. No. No, I can't sacrifice you. I could sacrifice the turtle. Or the hippo. I'm sacrificing the hippo. How else am I gonna find an excuse to use performance, deception, arcana, acrobatics, athletics, stealth, diplomacy, thievery, and several other skills in a single plan? A heist is obviously the best way to incorporate all those skills. Also because of those, deception and stealth are both plus 19. I feel like there might be a couple of other shenanigans you could pull. Oh god. Come here. Okay. I'll take a lot of berries. That seems like a reasonable choice. But heist is better than that time I'd infiltrated a government by pretending to be a 15-year-old orphan boy. 15-year-old gay orphan boy. Did the gay change anything? Just out of curiosity, also ads are playing, but that's okay because we're going to be spending a lot of time in the village today. Getting things organized. We do need to feed everybody. Yomp. Hello, Dave, who isn't the Dave that I know. New dog. Choose color, randomize. Purple dog.
Oh.
Well, I gotta do this one. All that very good inspiration. What are you upset about? Oh, somebody that's snoring. I don't know who's snoring. I'll figure it out later. Oh, Leshy, I found your eye. You have it! I feel the presence of a relic of my flesh. Be its caretaker for now. Something may yet be done. Okay. Oh god, what do you want? Lamb, there's something I must ask of you. Darkwood, I want to feel the fresh air there, smell the blooming flowers my temple once it was. You hold my relic, convert me into a demon, and take me to my temple in Darkwood. Okay. Sure. We can do that for you, buddy. I mostly left a simulacrum running the con so I could spy on that government, but their work kept getting interrupted by another intern hitting on them, a 16-year-old. So my fake identity told her he was gay so she'd stop trying to go on dates. Okay. No, that is plot relevant queer. I understand. That is just plot relevant gay. Okay, into the here to do a sermon. Oh god, there's so many of them now. Is there any ritual that I want to do? Everybody give me money. That was fun. Is there anything else? I could raise somebody else from the dead. Is there another 5th level person that I want to raise? Oh, this Dave is dead. Oh my god, I could bring them back? That's not relevant or helpful, but I guess I'm bringing them back. Are you still a dissenter? What's going on here? Dave saw beautiful clothing. Okay, come here, unicorn. Also, my character was a 35-year-old dragonborn man who already had a dubious reputation. He did not need allegations if his simulacrum ever got found out. No, that's valid too. Can I inspire you? You are now level 8. Nope, not in prison. I didn't want to imprison you. I didn't want to imprison you. I didn't want to imprison you. Release. Nobody was imprisoned, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, wait, but I'm gonna have to sacrifice them. What if I give them this necklace and then I... Okay, well, okay. Then let me give you at least a big present instead. High time. I'm living a normal life. I'm a regular guy. I'm here, Dave. Yeah, that's fine. They need more food. Okay. I burned one. I will never recover from this. Okay, we need to turn Dave into... Actually, I think Dave's eating right now, so we're not going to interrupt that. If I turn Narinder into a disciple... Is that just like going full circle? I mean, it kind of is, right? Okay, you need to not be sick. So I should turn Narinder into a disciple before I go out into the wilderness. Come here, Narinder. Can I transform you into it? Yes, I can. And in the maid dress and everything.
MILF.
Hi, Minty. Cool. Sure. I'm making some choices. Okay, Dave, time to become a demon that I can control. Did I already scroll past you? Possibly. No, it's you. More starting hearts? Sure. Choices are important? Nah, sometimes. Why were you up there? Okay. We're taking Dave with us. We're going to Darkwood. Because this is what Dave wants to do. And who am I to deny Dave what Dave wants? Ooh, 20% chance of healing. Harvest bonus resources. 5 extra fervor. When hit, heavy attacks no longer require fervor. Movement speed is lowered by 25%. Okay. Why are we taking Dave? We're taking Dave with us? Which one? That one. How could you ever mistake Dave for anything else other than Dave? Dave, obviously, yeah. It's so obvious which Dave is with us. There's no way we would ever mix up the Daves. Ever. How do I blow you up? Well, first I have to learn how to act like I don't know nobody. And then I think the answer is C4. I think. C4? What about 1 through 3? Not powerful enough. How do I soup? It's relatively easy to soup. What you need is water. And then after you have water, you get ingredients. And you put them in the water. And sometimes you cook them before you put them in the water, but I'm not an expert on that part. And then you heat up the water with the ingredients in it, and then you turn down the heat and you cover it and you let it simmer. And then bam, you got soup. It's not a soup for dummies. Step 1. See, you know the water thing? What counts as an ingredient? Can I put a Pop-Tart in there? I mean, you can put a Pop-Tart in there. You might not like having a Pop-Tart in there, but you can put a Pop-Tart in there. But like, usually you put like vegetables and maybe like bouillon in some form, and then sometimes you put things like chicken. I don't know what I need. I want to go this way. Zir, if you make Pop-Tart soup, I will find you. What if it turned out really good? Is Pop-Tart a Wellington? No, it's a calzone. Got it. So to soup, get water, toast Pop-Tart, put Pop-Tart in water, boil water. You know what? Go for it. I want to see what happens. That's a friend. Okay, I have more bad news. What? Okay. Less bad news, more morally gray question. I'm very scared. I'm absolutely not going to do it. I just like saying silly things. Okay, but what if I want to try it now? What if I do it? Trader, can I bring up that one thing from Sneakcore that kind of relates to soup? The lingering presence of Leshy can be— well, no, he's with me. Enemies now have more health. Okay. Sure. I think beach water is just sand soup, so yay. Well, I mean, the ocean is soup. That's it. I'm going to find a beach and eat copious amounts of sand. No! Time. That's not how this works. You can't stop me? Well, I can stop you if you come to Seattle and try to do it. What? Soup. I like the way she says soup.
Per hectoliter.
Wonderful. How much soup would a hectoliter of soup be? Is it very little or is it a lot? What if the Pop-Tart soup turned out much like the coffee mac and cheese that one person did that one time? Gross and tinged brown and headache inducing. I don't know what that person intended to get out of coffee mac and cheese. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, were they expecting it to be good? It would be a lot of soup. 100 liter of soup equals 1 hectoliter of soup. Oh my god, we could have so much soup. I'm bringing a hectoliter of soup to the rat meetup. Guys, my mom says you shouldn't eat sand. I'm so sorry to inform you of this, Devil, but I'm pretty sure even if I said that my parents said that it was a bad idea to eat sand, they would not
Rats
care.
less than 3 days.
Have good time zone, Aether. Whoop. Ooh, yes.
Dave less than 3 rats.
Dave less than 3. I love Dave. It'd be half a 50-gallon oil drum of soup. I think that's enough soup for the rats. My mom is also not in charge of me. That's because she's not real, so... I constantly think about that one quote from Homestuck where Terezi says, "What's a parent?" and Dave says, "That's the saddest thing I've ever heard." In moments like this. Okay, wait, do I need to go through on the symbol to get Leshy back to his temple? I mean, Dave? I don't know who Leshy is. I only know Dave. Were you about to make the 50-gallon drum of lube joke? No? Okay. Then that part of the internet has stained my brain forever, and it just keeps coming up in my thoughts. In my defense, people keep making jokes that are really, really close. The what? I don't know how to explain it to anybody. I'm not going to try to. Oh, I didn't go through. I guess we're going through this. Oh, is this gonna be a bad time? This is gonna be a bad time. This is gonna be a bad time. I can feel it in my bones. Ah, Darkwood. Did not know the extent of Narinder's plot, nor ours to stop him. I preferred chaos to plans and schemes. I was blind to it all, ha. My relic lamb, I will give it back. Let us be cleansed of this. Sure. My sight may still be lost, but I am renewed. Thank you, lamb. You little flower! Dave died! Sorry, Dave gained Bishop of Dave trait. Cleansed Eye of Leshy. Hell yeah. Ugh. That's so cute. You can go to bed. Go to bed. Where are the Daves fighting? Damn it. Guys. Hold on, I must talk to the unicorn. I'm being 100%, there's a video out there known as Bucket of Wet Slop Grins, and in it some guy's help posting while the person he duets is reaching into and messing with what I can only assume to be a 50-gallon drum of lube. Well? Glorious leaders, some elders have been cast from their cult and now seek a place to enjoy their final years. Maybe we should let them join ours? Yes. Sure, why not? Can I give you a present now, though? My guy? A present. Present. I bit. I'm trying to sacrifice a unicorn to kill God. I sound insane. Hi, Dave. Yeah, totally normal guy things? Yeah. Anyways. B. I could have a B. I want B. I want a really sharp B. Except. Can you work on the farm, please? Hello, old person. You're part of my cult now. You know what? You can stay as you are, Dave. You're old. I don't need to change you now. You've been changed enough by the passage of time. Where's the Dave that wanted me to do this? Oh, I'm looking at a statue. Did you know Ether made Minty hit me? No? Why would I know that? Come here. Lamb. Anura hides what I lost. Yours for now. Okay. I guess we're going back to do that. Because I still need to- well, I guess we could just do stuff around here for a day and then I could unlock the last area and then that would be good. Beep. Beep 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 beep. I should have told Minty to punch Ether for me. Don't worry, I pushed him down the stairs that one time. I got everybody covered with that one. Fuel. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Can I add more fuel? Nope, you're already set. You're set. Everybody's set. There's a dead body. Whoopsie-daisy. Okay. Are there not enough beds for everybody? I'm waking you up. I know you don't want to be awake. Nope, I'm reassigning your bed to the Dave that snores. Who is the pig? Okay. Why are you awake, my guy? What are you doing? I feel like when they're old, they should stop being nocturnal, but that's fine. Go to your actual bed. Or not, I guess. More wooden planks. More stone. And is conscious? Hi. What are you doing? Yes? Did you wake up from a dream? Do you want to go back to sleep? She's got nothing to say about that one. Okay. Meow. Ooh. Dave and Dave are lovers. They're also idiots and both have bad traits. But I could get another baby that way. I don't need a baby. Nobody on this side gets to be in the Minty related danger zone. Okay, Boyd. Sure. You're not in the Minty danger zone on that side. Sure.
Salamat ka na, bayan. Takalang bayan.
I could sacrifice this Dave now. Come here.
Salamat bayan.
Time to sacrifice you. And this is what we did this for. It's midnight and I had to assemble a clothing rack today. Assembling any furniture will make your brain just do things. Also, yeah, I think Star is technically the safest from all the rats. They want me to go to Anura and start doing stuff, but what if I don't want to go to Anura? What if I go to Anura? Was it that I am now safe from Minty, or is Minty now safe from me? No, I still think there's chance of threat. Yeah, and then you lied about it hurting and made me yell at Minty under false pretenses. Okay. Don't know what's happening there? We're gonna see if I can go find somebody's throat. I heard a noise. There's nothing here. Whee! It'd be so funny if TV got rid of the Dave that everyone liked. Now the cult is just like falling apart. I brought that Void back. Not that Void. I brought that Dave back from the dead, Void. So if they were the functional glue holding the cult together, then the cult should have been falling apart. Yeah, but still. I think I'm the glue that's holding the cult together, Void. I think that's me. So I don't normally watch Cult of the Lamb streams, but I revived that person today on stream in front of people. and said they are the sacrificial lamb to open the door. Oh, Dave has died of old age. I wasn't here, or you weren't paying attention, which is also valid because there's a lot happening all of the time. I miss Dave. I miss Dave too. What if I was watching with my eyes closed? Then you just got the wonderful feedback of me yelling at something and making 0 sense the entire time. Which is what, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming that is what you normally get from me. So, it's fine. Probably. Zero sense. Okay. Okay. Currently, my eyes are playing Pokemon. Just your eyes? And? Where are you? I heard you make the most pathetic of meows, but you are nowhere to be seen, honey. My cat's a weirdo. Meow. Okay, I got Hecat's throat. It's mine now. Do you ever think about the hot Kool-Aid video? Or is that just a me thing? Because I've thought about that video like multiple times this week because of different people saying words that like triggered thoughts of that video. And then somebody just brought up hot Kool-Aid once and it was very weird. I don't like that blunderbuss, but I will take a... No, is it the same sword? No, it's just a slightly higher level version of the sword. Whee! Spiders. It's late, I'm going to head towards bed because I need sleep. Time zone. Have a good time zone. You're only going to miss me probably failing at a boss battle or two. Whee! Okay, we continue. Nope, I want to go back. I want to make sure I've found everything I can find in this area. Whoop. I found less health. That is all I have found. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way back. I don't care. I have a heart and a half. I'm trying real hard. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That's a bomb. Oh god. Nope. Okay. Well, hold on. I do have an excess of people, and I could sacrifice somebody. Who's the old person that I just added? You can die. Nope, I can't. Never mind. That's fine, we tried. I mean, the important part is that we got the throat item, which means that we can go back and talk to Dave and get the quest moved forward. Where are you? Right here. Cool. Hi, Dave. We'll go ahead and randomize. If anybody is conscious and wants to tell me to stop, yell now. Otherwise, I'm gonna stop in a second anyways. And that will be the Dave that I am collecting. Is that a capybara? That is indeed a capybara. Neat! Kid, you go work on the farm. Hi, MJ. Let's go ahead and turn you into a whole bunch of gold. Turn you into a whole bunch more gold. And turn you into a whole bunch more gold. Hold on, Calamar. Give me 1 second, I am busy. Hold on. Okay, well, I'm standing in this now. Lamb, I recalled as I sat here a place in the unknowable fathoms of Anchor Deep. I sunk it there, my handsome ear unfairly taken by Narinder. Fetch it, won't you? There's no way I'm getting your ear. Do I have time to attempt to get his ear? Maybe. Hi, everybody. Hold on, we'll really quickly do a sermon and then we will see if I can do the feast ritual and then we'll go out, because if I have to cook everything, maybe not. Yes, I can. Wonderful. And then we'll speed run a run through Anchor Deep and then see if we can get that item. And if we can do it, we can do it. If we die, we die. Wonderful. Give me your money. Oh. Guys, don't go aw as soon as they fall down dead in front of you. That's not how you should be treating the dead, guys. Why are they like this? Why was there a dead guy in there that I didn't notice? There's so much happening all of the time everywhere. Okay, Anchor Deep. We speedrun as soon as we find the entrance to the next area, we go. I'm not gonna linger. I'm not gonna be searching. Oh god. This run's doomed. This run's just doomed. Those cards are gonna fuck me over. I could change up the fleece I'm using and have a better time, but no. It's fine. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm goated at the game when I stop thinking about winning and I just think about speedrunning. Maybe I should have just been thinking about speedrunning the whole time. Oh god. Jesus. Okay, everything is fine. I forgot that I revealed the map, so I can see what's going on and I know where I'm supposed to be going. Cauliflower. Okay, so we need to go up the middle. So here, here, and then up to there. Okay. We can do this. Sure. I'll dig up old bodies. I shouldn't have opened this. Lost message 1, a torn letter stained with blood. Found a herd taken care of. Let the worm know I seek the next. Well, shit. Okay, there's just an existential threat to my cult. It's fine. Okay. Ooh, there's a lore thing up here, though. Okay, we'll do the lore thing and then we'll move on to... It's you. What? Oh, I didn't hit it enough. Lore thing. Sure, you can have one of my hearts. I used to think them strange, these three-feathered beasts, unworn and unweathered by the passage of time, to be keepers of godly tools and yet not be tempted to godliness themselves. Do they not hunger as we do? Now, wizened in age, I understand. Hatched beneath the first, they crave no power, seek no other fulfillment, for it is not in their nature. It is by nature that we must abide. Oh, well, this is obviously about the weird birds that do a lot of other things in the game. That's fun. I love it when birds do weird things. Do I want this foot? Yeah, sure, I'll take the frozen foot. Burbs. Man, I'm just so happy to be collecting more bird-related characters. I need to just make bird characters in everything that I do. It's fun. Okay, well, I've got an ear in my pocket. You ever just put your enemy's ear in your pocket? Please say no. And then this battle in this stage should be perfect towards the... For the end of stream, we should be able to do this boss battle and then just leave. Bleh. Whee! Oh god. Come on. Yeah, I'll take that. Hey! Okay. I'm good at this. I'm good at video games. I can fight a god. I can fight a god and win. Maybe. Whoop. God damn it. Okay, I win. Oh my god, we can gamble! I love gambling. Okay, we'll take these eyes to Plimbo, and then we'll go gamble, and then that will be the end of stream. And then I think I'm gonna end up playing Cult of the Lamb on Sunday because I want to get this game done. I want to get to Woolhaven quickly so that I can beat Woolhaven so I can play Tales of Grace's F. My need to get to a Tales game trumps my need to do just about anything else. Take me to Plimbo. Hello, I have eyes for you.
Boop, boop.
Thank you. Another, my man.
Come on, D.
One more? No, I only had two. I only had two. Okay. The booty. Oh, the booty. I have that screenshot now. That's mine forever. Hi, Calamar. I got your ear. No, shut up. Good looking ear, is it not? You must agree. Sure. That's what I think about all ears when I see one. That's a good looking ear. Okay. Do I not have enough beds? We unlock this one. And now. And now. And now. Hi God, I would like to gamble. Can I have the blueprint, please? That's not it. Why does this game hate me? Why does the gambling always turn out bad? Why is gambling a bad thing to do, chat? What has happened and why am I not allowed to have fun while gambling? There was something that I did want to make. Ooh, no, I wanted this one. No, I didn't. You know what I did want? I want to make Sozo statue and I put him right here. Okay, that's a problem for later me to solve. For now, that is going to be the end of stream. Hold on, I'm snoozing the ad so that it doesn't try to play right now. That was a fair amount of progress. I feel like I could have made more progress, but at least I made some progress. At least I made some progress. Close. Thank you. So anyways, there's nothing else major going on. I don't think. Oh, hi playlist. Stream on Sunday like normal. I might switch from playing hardcore to playing Cult of the Lamb because I want to beat the game soon. We'll decide that day, probably, maybe. Either way, I hope that you guys have a fantastic end of your week and a weekend. I hope that you guys take care of yourselves, drink water, eat food, take your meds, get some sleep, take a shower, do everything you gotta do to take care of yourselves. It's important that you take care of yourselves. You better take care of yourselves, or I will find you. And I will help you to take care of yourself by buying you a sandwich. That's it. That's all I can promise. Anyways, take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye-bye!
Bird mares.